What's up, guys? My name is Tori. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, if you'd please hit that subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, leave a like and a comment. Today, we have a special guest with us.
Not that special.
A unique guest with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And
so nervous.
You're not gonna. No, you're not.
I am. I don't do these kind of things.
You're lying. You have your own channel.
Subscribe to that channel. Lil Quad is gonna be right here. Yeah. Turn me up.
Anyways, so this is Jaquil. This is my baby daddy. And this is Tyson. Y'all know Tyson. Yeah. And we're gonna be doing a just Q&A video. I put out things on my Instagram and my Snapchat so that people could ask questions for us to answer. Some are for us, some are for him. Yeah, so let's get on into it.
Do.
Okay, so the first question, how did y'all meet?
So this one comes with a really basic answer, man. Snapchat. Yeah, really. I was like, man, I wanna meet a girl and like have those outcomes where life is lit. So I saw her snap and it said start a streak, and everybody knows when you want to start a streak, you ain't trying to start no streak. So I said, bet. I said, bet. We gonna roll the dice on this one, and I just slid up and talk my shit. Yeah. First time ever in my life.
And I didn't know who he was. Everyone in school knew who he was because he makes music. And I genuinely had no idea that you made music or who you were or anything like that. Or who your friends were or whatever. I really didn't. So, yeah.
There we go. It was off the snap. Got it blinging.
Second question. How long were y'all together? Do you know the answer to that question?
I mean, how you gonna count it up? Like days, weeks, months, like separations and everything, or just the full?
Just like a general statement.
2 years and maybe 2 months, maybe. May, if you want to count that. 2 years, 2 months.
2 years-ish. We didn't even break up that many times, so really to say we had like a bunch of separations or whatever. We really
calculated. This one, like,
just like a general term, because like
I'd say 2 years. Then.
Yeah,
I'd say
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Solidly, completely.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah, Jaquil wanted to live his life sometimes, but anyway.
don't do that, cause okay, yeah.
You did.
It really wasn't that. It was really more of I wanted to like see what wasn't and what was.
Right, because I was your first girlfriend, so like.
Not just that, but I kind of felt like I was like playing myself by like just getting with somebody instead of like playing it out. It wasn't that I wanted more girls or anything. It just seemed a little like odd to just get with somebody.
You hadn't explored your options.
Yeah, and then we got like kids going and everything. It's like, boy, this your wife, ain't? Like, how you do that? Like, this your first time? You just got a wife now? What the heck? So I kind of like was like thinking like this ain't real. So it was really like off of that. That's why I was doing whatever you said I was doing. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. So I've already done a video on this. But what was your reaction when you found out I was pregnant?
Okay. So first I was like, nah, this ain't real, bro. Like, you got brothers and you got sisters and you got brothers that's like 2 years old. How you gonna have a kid right now? So my first reaction was like, bro, you finna leave high school. You finna quit and you finna sell dope. That's what you finna do. And you like, I was just gonna trap it up, man. So that was my reaction. You gotta do what you gotta do to take care of these kids that you finna have. I ain't really have
that
one.
That didn't end up happening though.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really gonna sell dope or anything like that. Truthfully, it was just like I realized quick, like you can't be yourself no more. You can't just do everything you want to do. So, like I made a good change. I wasn't really big on the fact that even there was gonna be a kid there. I was more on the fact of like, yo, your time, you gotta be different. So that's how I reacted. It wasn't too childish as most people probably thought, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4. This is for both of us. Were you scared to become parents?
Of course not. I ain't scared of nothing. I fear no man on this earth, let alone a baby.
I wasn't scared. I have always wanted to be a mom, so I was like, Okay, here we go. It's sooner than I thought it was gonna be, but especially like we talked for like a month, and then 3 months we like started dating, and then 3 months later I got pregnant. So
that was lined up perfect. That was supposed to happen. I'd say like for me, I wasn't really scared to become a parent. I was scared to be like not a child anymore. That's what I was scared of. Knowing that like everything I do is no longer on the same like, oh, you get a little lack here, or you're cool because you're this, or you're cool because you're a kid. Like even 19-year-olds get the treatment of like, oh, we're only 19. Since I got kids, nobody does that. Like ever since I was 18, like no, since I was 17, really people stopped doing that. Nobody ever like looks at it like I'm making a choice as a young person. Everybody makes it like, oh, you grown now. You know what I mean? So knowing that I wasn't gonna be a kid no more, that's what happened.
Right, because you were 16 and I was 17.
Yeah.
Number 5. Were you in the delivery room, and how was it?
Yes, I was, and it was not fun. It was not fun, bro. Like I see so many like things that's like crazy now, and I don't even be reacting, bro. Like, somebody cut their whole like half their arm off at work on accident, like whole arm, and I just was like, it's whatever, because I done seen worse. I done seen worse. No, I'm playing. Nah, it's like that though. It's a lot of scary stuff. Some stuff that if you ain't like old enough or you ain't built for it, bro, don't even go in that room. Don't even go in there. Even if it is your kid, don't go in that room, bro. Just wait outside like the rest of the family.
He sat in a chair up by my head the first time, and then he like stood up by me, and then once Leah was out, I was like, go over and like see Leah. And he was like, I can't. I'm stuck.
Bro.
Like, you couldn't even move.
So when she was born, bro, she had this cone head, right? Like her head was a triangle. It was literally a triangle, not round. So I was thinking,
I'll insert a picture.
I was like, bro, that was my fault. Like that's how I felt. So I was like,
because you gotta turn your head, profile.
Bro, don't be putting my head in there. It's really not built like how it's built with the scarf. It's kind of built like that. But like I just thought I made her head like that. So my first thought was like, I gotta go look at her and I gotta go feel bad because I made her head a triangle first of all. So I couldn't look for that reason. On me.
So you didn't realize that like because she was in like down there for so long.
Yeah, that's wild.
Her head was coming.
That's not how that should work. That's wild for me. No cap.
Yeah, and with Tyson, I pushed like once. And he was, like, the doctor came in the room, and he was born, like, 2 minutes later. And Jaquil was still sitting in the chair he had been sitting in, because it was so fast. So,
You're welcome.
Anyway, 6th question, did you cut the baby's umbilical cords?
No, siree. No, siree. Why?
Who cut it?
The doctors did.
I think my mom cut.
Your mom cut the first one?
My mom cut the first one. I don't
They just snipped the
remember.
second one up. They're just like, that was too quick. They just didn't think.
Oh.
They didn't even ask.
Maybe.
Yeah, they was putting you through the works.
Yeah.
It just snipped.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it was a harder one down the hall, I'm pretty sure. And they was like, oh, dang, well, she's good.
There were like 20 people there having babies that day. Yeah.
So you really blessed them. What
I really did. You're welcome. You're welcome.
For sure.
Okay. So, 7th question. How is co-parenting? What's the hardest and easiest part?
Okay, man. Y'all don't want to know this from me because it's going to get real sad. The easiest part of co-parenting for me at the moment is I have a mobility and a freedom within myself that gives me the opportunity to grow as a person and as a father in ways that most people wouldn't be able to with the kids right in front of them all the time. That is the easiest part of it. But the hardest part is knowing that you are becoming comfortable with that. And it's like you really can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like you're being comfortable with not seeing your kids. Like you are being happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're being okay. So like, I say that's the hardest part of co-parenting for me is just really like kind of getting down on that. Like that can immobilize you if you let it. So you just kind of got to figure out how to not take it so deep and just be like, one day it's going to be good. So yeah.
So I would say from my perspective, the hardest part, because our situation, like right now, I stay with my parents and the kids stay with me, and Jaquil sees them a couple times a week. And so the hardest part for me is like I have them most of the time. And also another really hard part is whenever Jaquil would like drop Leah off back at the house, he would be like, bye Leah, and then he would drive away, and Leah would stand at the door and she'd be like, Dad, 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 like wanting him to come back. So that was really sad. The easiest part, I don't know, like, we're cool
Nothing's
now.
easy. Don't have a kid. No.
Basically, nothing's easy. But, like, us creating, like, a positive relationship instead of just, like, seeing me as an op or whatever.
Look at that, seeing me as a op. Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
I was the op.
I don't talk shit about you.
Your face is red now. I was the op. Yeah.
Anyway, so the easiest, us having like a friendship has made things easier. Number 8. Do you think the kids will have similar rules or more freedom at one parent's house?
I'll say, like, I'm gonna make sure they know what and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about like the fun stuff. Like, I'm not gonna be like, don't jump on the couch or whatever, because you know you chilling.
But in our house, she's not allowed to jump on the couch.
Oh, why did you teach her that? And hopefully she comes here and doesn't jump on the couch. But if she jumping on my couch, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I guess it'll be different rules. Like, truthfully, like, maybe if there's some rules I need to imply, okay, then I'll imply them. But I honestly just want to make sure that she and him are both like smart and they don't break people down. Oh, that's all they got to do. And so if jumping on the couch ain't messing that up, I'm cool.
Right. When I see things from a perspective, like, she could hurt herself by jumping on the couch. Because she also jumps on beds. She also jumps on beds, so she can fall off the bed and hurt herself. So,
and that's a lesson right there for you. You land and you get hurt, now what you gonna not do? You're not gonna fall.
She can, like, break her arm.
Look at your broken arm. You don't want a broken arm, do you? Don't fall.
Okay, so obviously they're gonna have a little different rules to some extent. Cause I feel like I'm pretty chill in general. Like, I don't freak out if they make a mess while they're eating or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't know.
True.
Yeah. I feel like Jaquil would be a cool parent.
Yeah. I'll be kind of cool. I ain't gonna be too cool now, but I'll be kind of cool. Cool with a lowercase c.
Right. Hey.
Question number 9.
Question number 9. What's question number 9?
Who do the kids look like more? Me.
No.
Me. They look like little me's.
Very similar to you. Hey, Tyson. We're going to show Tyson. Y'all let us know. Hey, why are you sad? Tyson looks a lot like
me.
My brothers.
I mean, I see that for sure, but I mean, I see it now. Like, he do got my chubby cheeks.
And he has your eyebrows.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. They won. Did it. So yeah, I mean, it's a mix. It's a solid mix. It's just little components here and there.
Right.
So,
we'll bring Leah in for the video.
Yeah. Now Leah looks like me, like a little me, bro.
Yes, Leah looks. She used to look more like me, but now she looks a lot like her dad.
She started seeing where the goods were. No, I'm playing. She was like, I need them points. I'm playing. You got the points.
Right, she got the cuteness points for me, for sure.
Of course. Not for me.
We know. We see.
Get out of here. I look good in this camera. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good quality, huh? Number 10. If you didn't have babies, how long do you think you guys would have lasted?
100,000 years. 100,000 years, because whatever we was doing to last would have kept lasting. And we would have kept being on the same stuff. So, yeah, a little too long.
I feel like that's kind of hard to answer because, like, we had a kid. Like, I got pregnant when we were dating for 3 months. So to base it on, like, the 3 months, I don't know. The first 3 months is, like, puppy love. Like, obviously, you're, like, infatuated with each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, but...
Did you ever not like me in the first 3 months of us dating?
No.
Not at
But
all.
it wasn't that I, like, it's not even that I don't like you now. Like, my biggest reasons for not liking you were truthfully self and inner. So I can't even judge like the collision off of like, I can't just say like we were just bound to not like each other either, because I know the reasons that I didn't like you, and those were reasons that I could have stopped. So it's truthfully like I can't even just say it would be cut, like, you know what I mean? So I honestly think I would have been pretty good, because I maybe would have probably like, I would have solidified what it was in the beginning and not have tried to change it so many times, and that probably wouldn't have been too bad.
Right. I feel like we would have lasted, I don't know, maybe even gotten married if we didn't have kids. I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't know. Well, you also said that you would never marry me, so.
But did I say
even
that before or after
kids?
kids? Yeah, after kids for sure.
But you would think that like having kids with someone would make you like more inclined to marry them.
No.
Especially if they're handling their business.
It's not how it works. Because I'll tell you this, you have kids with somebody and then they start asking all these things that they never asked before, and then they start acting in ways they never acted before, solely because the kids, you're like, yo, what is up with you? So how does that make it
I did
better?
change a lot whenever I became a mom. Okay, and our last question, number 11. Would y'all ever get back together in the future?
According to my calculations, it is dependent on, really for me, like, there are some things that I need to fix and that need to be helped and pushed forward and worked into momentum that really don't allow me to like get with anyone truthfully at the moment. So I mean, yeah, there's a possibility. Like I don't hate Tori. She's a cool girl, and you know, like I wouldn't just be like nah, because we did have a good time when like there wasn't an outlying invisible problem there. So I believe there's a possibility.
From my perspective, at this point, I would say no. For me, I don't know, and it might be because like I've seen different parts and different sides. And
yes.
that I don't know if I can like fully not get over, but like see past. If that makes sense.
Respectively.
Can you not? So yeah. Yeah.
I mean, don't take it like, I don't take it bad, like, because truthfully, I wouldn't truthfully just say you're wrong for that, but I like see where you're coming from.
Right, and we both have changed a lot.
Yeah.
Just because this is like one of the main transition phases in your life.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And honestly, like, at the same time, I don't think I'm not a girl. I'm not a boyfriend. Like, I'm a nice guy and I'm a cool dude, but I'm not a boyfriend. Like, it's better that I'm not, because I don't like being like tied to somebody, especially because I have so many like rules that I live by. If you don't live by those rules, it's like you're kind of like opposing me, kind of. Yeah. So, very opposing to the whole relationship thing in its own regard.
Right. And I feel like me and you get along like well enough as friends. So yeah, I think that concludes our video. Would you be down to do part 2?
I don't mind. I feel like it's whatever. I do anything for the 2.
Okay. I have more questions that we didn't get to today, but we can definitely do a part 2 to this. If you didn't subscribe at the beginning of the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, leave a like if you like this video. Let me know what other...
My channel is going to be in the description, so make sure you go ahead and click over to that, leave a subscribe. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. I was going to shout you out.
Oh, I shut myself out. You feel me? Step in there and put your boy in.
Right.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I guess that... Dude, can you chill? Can you chill? Alright, well, I guess that's the end of our... I don't know. I really suck at outros.
Well, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. For another question and A, just let me know in the comment section. Yours truly, Tori Burton.
Bye, guys.
That's how you do it.
Splice Original.